The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23:1-6.
Psalm 23 offers a unique perspective on what it truly means to be prosperous. Prosperity isn't just about accumulating wealth or success, but about living in an intimate and trusting relationship with God. David composed this psalm based on his own life experiences. He was a shepherd in his youth before becoming king of Israel. The beginning of Psalm 23 reflects this reality well, as it starts with, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." David, as a shepherd, understood very well what it meant to care for sheep, protect them, and guide them. He applied this understanding to his relationship with God, seeing God as the supreme shepherd who cares for his people. God, as a loving shepherd, provides for all the needs of his children and teaches us to trust that God will take care of us, supporting us in our most difficult moments. Prosperity is not limited to material wealth, it transcends materiality. Thus, true prosperity begins with the recognition that God is the source of all provision and well-being. David's life was marked by many difficulties and challenges, including confrontations with enemies and periods of great danger. In the midst of these experiences, he found comfort and strength in the belief that God was with him, guiding and protecting him. In the passage, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me," reflects trust in God, speaking of courage and confidence in God even in the most difficult times. Psalm 23 is also prophetic, anticipating the coming of Jesus Christ, who identified himself as the Good Shepherd in the New Testament. These words not only reflect David's faith and experience, but also point to the promise and fulfillment of God's care and salvation through Jesus. The psalm describes a path of green pastures and still waters, emphasizing the importance of finding moments of peace and renewal. It's crucial to seek time to rest and rejuvenate alongside God, thereby finding strength to face challenges and prosper. These images symbolize not only the peace and rest God offers, but also his ability to guide us to places of rejuvenation and personal growth. Prosperity involves growing in character, wisdom, and a deeper relationship with God. The phrase, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me," reflects another dimension of prosperity. The constant and comforting presence of God, even in adversity. True prosperity is not the absence of challenges, but having the assurance of God's presence and support in all circumstances. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Believing that God's goodness and mercy will accompany us each day is essential for living a truly prosperous year. Prosperity doesn't mean the absence of opponents or difficulties, but rather the ability to find sustenance and abundance, even amidst challenges. God provides and sustains his children regardless of external circumstances, as mentioned in the passage. "Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies." God offers blessings and provision, even in challenging circumstances. Prosperity in this sense goes beyond the material, encompassing peace, strength, and security amid adversities. True prosperity lies in recognizing and living under the goodness and mercy of God every day, which is reinforced in the passage. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. The reflection on prosperity in Psalm 23 inspires us to redefine what it means to be prosperous. It's not just about accumulating wealth or success, but about living in an intimate and trusting relationship with God, experiencing His provision, peace, and presence in all areas of life. This psalm is an invitation to value the spiritual riches that transcend material things and to find true satisfaction and security in what God offers us. And so, we ask that God, in all His mercy, guide us on the path of wisdom, touching our hearts to keep us faithful to His teachings towards a prosperous life. And may these words reflect in each of us the true meaning of prosperity. Amen.